Testing, testing. Juan dos, Juan dos. Making sure this is working. Can I have the Steam FPS overlay? Just so that I can see all of my FPS in-game. FPS counter. Top, we'll do bottom right. Because that'll be quite out of the way. $30, $20, $30, $40. Okie dokie. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Squishafly Plays Rimworld. I have been going for a little while. And this is because my mother actually went to the hospital. And going in the process of the hospitalization that has occurred is very foggy. In the process of the hospitalization, she had to get some work stuffs done on her computer. And no, this isn't my computer, this is her computer, so she was like, hey, yo, my bro, I needs that pewter back. And I was like, here you go. Because, you know, if you growl to your mother, you're pretty much just dead. So, I refrained from growling to my mother, reluctantly handing over the computer. And, then she was in the hospital for 3 days. And now she's back, feeling a lot better. And so, I got the computer back, and I decided, you know what, why play video games when you can stream, because it's just infinitely better. Oh, Katniss. You do not look like you should be laying out here. Just saying. Okay, I'm the first one up. David, how you doing, my boy? Pretty good. We're just gonna let you rest up for the time being. No one's gonna die. Yet. No injuries. Bit of a scar. I mean, currently David's actually gone insane. So, you know, that kind of sucks. It's gonna affect his SoCal life. The psychic soothe is ending. Well, that's good. I mean, that's kind of bad, but I mean, you know, whatever. We got some llamas. Some alpacas, I'm sorry. I kind of want to tame a few animals and make a pen for them, even though this is going to be like, oh, this is so basic, pen. I don't care if it's basic. It needs to be done. So, we're going to probably end up relocating this stuff in here. What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm cooking food. Do you not need to be cooking? Well, I do need to be cooking food, actually. We got the winter coming and everything. 2 people over here mining away. Is there a place for these tings to get hauled? The ting goes scrot hauled. Does steel deteriorate? It does not. So it can be put in an outdoor storage department? An outdoors storage department. Zones. Stockpile zone. We're going to put a stockpile zone right here. Like this. This is going to be for... Firstly, it's just going to be for steel. What is that noise? This rat needs to get hunted. Get hunted. Okay, this place needs to store raw resources. Steel. For the time being, this will just be our steel stockpile done. Because, David, how you doing? You still struggling from being a trauma servant? Can't talk and you can't hear. Ooh, that must be torturous. Let's go, Strawberry. Welcome to the stream, man. I still haven't made you as a character yet. I'm terribly sorry, but I don't think you were here for the first part of the first stream. What is this noise? Oh, there's a black bear over here. Hello, Mr. Grizzly Bear. Yeah, we ain't gonna touch you. Oh, good to be back, though. Mi madre, she be back. She's all good. Which is very good. You gotta love it when your madre's good. Because if you don't, you probably need, like, some mental help or something. Because your madre, you gotta love her. You gotta love her. Even if you sometimes don't love your mother, you gotta love your madre. Because if you don't, you're at risk of death. Limestone, compact machinery. Probably need to get that mined. Orders. Amend this, like I did. What is this? Steel wall. Yeah, I ain't touching that with no 10-foot pole. Like to mine these. I just need to go around and, like, set the orders. Oh, good lord, that's a lot of steel. I will take it all, because I'm a greedy, greedy man. Do you have a builder set? We do not. We're still in, like, the trying to get everything set preparatory phase. Also, hello, Mr. Immortal. I'm sorry, I haven't been streaming for a little while. My madre went to the hospitality, and she got sick, and she was like, bro, I needs the computer. And I was like, well, it's madre, I can't say no. And so I was like, here you go. And now she's back from the hospital, and I got the computer back, and I was like, I'm gonna stream. Because I have no life. These things set to be mined? They are not. So I'm just gonna set a mining order right now. Which is what I'm doing right now. Because steel and machinery are going to be very helpful as we go. Oh, wait, no, there's some gold over here. I already have that set to be mined. Anything? Nope. Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie. Okay, what am I doing? I'm hauling right now. That's good. So one of these areas is going to be set for materials. I'm actually going to set someone to have a higher priority of plant cutting. I already do. David does. Currently, though, he is not feeling it. So I'm going to set, like, who is the best builder here? 7, 6, 3. So Hare is going to be plant cutter. And I'm going to be constructor. And hopefully this will lead to the cutting of the wood and the construction of the buildings at a reasonable rate. Currently, though, they are just hauling, because I think hauling is a #1 priority. I need to learn to English correctly. Woof woof, what you barking at, my bro? Components need to stay inside. This black bear, if he attacks anyone, we may actually be screwed. I got the everything to take on a bunch of things, but I ain't taking on no grizzly bear anytime soon. Just because I feel like that's very, very dead. David Quack is fully healed. Are you done with your mental spree? You are still very incapable of doing a lot of things. Which is kind of bad, but you'll get over it. Just get over it. I think eventually this is going to be... I thought you were shooting the bear. I was like, well, we're actually screwed. I think we're going to set this as the power grid office room later on. Look at that. It's actually working. I'm going to set this as the power grid room. Did the Doge learn to howl yet? Yes, he did. No, he did not learn to haul yet. Can we prioritize building the joy sources? Because if you could prioritize building the joy sources, that'd be great. Right now, though, I think we're going to want to work on the main infrastructure of the area. I did not build the horseshoes yet. Currently, Randy's just over here. Can you work on the wooden doohickey first, please? No, got a lot of priorities. Priorities? That's not how you say that. Ah, good, we're building the bed. Okay, build a horseshoe pen. No, look, freaking build the bed and then sleep in it. Okay, that's that. Go get some wood. And then build the bed. Build a bed workshop. And what are you doing? You crazy lady. What? You build the bed. Proceed to sleep in the bed. Yes, there you go. Where's David? David's resting. There we go. Everyone should be on a meh sleep schedule. Okay, everyone is on a meh sleep schedule. More or less. Speed 3 through the night. Pretty unsuccessful day, if I say so myself. Got a rat kill, which is a plus. And the medicine is still above 20, which is what I would like to keep it at. But currently, I don't think we have anyone of the age in which they can do hydroponics. If we do hydroponics, we're going to have a hydroponics room. Ah, there you are, Outlook. I was wondering when you were going to show up. We're going to have one of these rooms. Nah, get out of here. I don't care about research. We're going to have one of these rooms wired up and made for hydroponics for the more fast-growing, time-sensitive materials that need to be kept inside, lest rain and the likes. And I think this building is just about the right size to accept a sun lamp, which will allow the horseshoe doohickey majiggies to grow. Or I could just be wrong. You are actually the worst shot ever. Okay, speed 2, because speed 3 murders my PC. Joy period in the morning, that's perfectly fine. You and you having some nice horseshoes. Y'all are actually, like the worst at horseshoes, though. Does playing horseshoes make your aim better? Does it? It does! Look at that! That is very interesting. You don't need hydroponics. You grow inside. You don't need hydro. You can grow inside in ground fine. Okie dokie. Just about everything you said there was kind of went in one ear and out the other, but... So I don't need to put hydroponics inside. Having dirt inside will let things grow just fine. Correct? Is this what you said? Look at them go. Need to put some wooden floors. Some wooden floors like these. Already got those floors. Already got those floors. Look at this. This is going to be our... No, this is... Down here is going to be our workshop area. This is going to be our storage room. Just because workshop areas is going to require a bit more things. You understand what I mean, man? Also, I think on this side over here, we should probably make a grove. They only need light to grow. Okie dokie. Okay, that I can get. That I can get down with the sickness with. If you say, dude, you idiot, they only need light to grow, I'll be like, you know what, that's brilliant. I can manage. But like if you go in all fancy schmancy, like I don't know what you're talking about. So I think up is probably going to be our choice for grids, for power grids, concurrently. Look at these trees going back, that's amazing. Should probably set a cut wood order over here, or have a stonecutter's table and start taking advantage of these resources over here, so as to make fire break lines and the like, because I have had fires destroy my colony before, and I gotta say, it's not too desirable of a death. I'm also kind of contemplating... Okay, so like, if say something in here catches on fire, the fire will start to grow, burn in here, and if someone walks in, they pretty much instantly die because of the heat. So, what if we had a close-up, like if there's a vent in the game that you can open or close, where we can open a vent on each side of the thing, so as whenever, like if someone, like if there's a fire that sparks in here, we can just open the vent and get all the hot air out and then put the fire out. Is that a thing we can do? If it is, I may be very interested in the creation of this said open and closable vent. This room appears almost done, and I think we're going to move our stockpile zone in here. Stockpile zone. And we're going to copy the settings from this. And we're going to paste the settings to this. And then we're going to delete this zone. And theoretically, they should get to putting everything in here. Also going to make this for textiles. Raw resources, no. Manufactured? Textiles, yes please. Get the textiles in there. That sounds like such a sophisticated fancy word. Textiles. Just so we have an inventory of what we have. Maybe we should just have the corners of these. Actually, that corner is like a lot bigger than the other corners. Ooh, that's gonna annoy the schnot out of me. Sing Sun 04. You can boil socks. You can boil the socks, even Korean socks. What? Like, okay, you actually made no sense there. Hold up. You can probably add doors after the rooms are done to help with heat loss. And you've never had anyone die from hot air, but you do put vents on all the rooms to share heat between them anyway. Does anyone else understand what this man said about boiling socks? Fun fact, did you know that as a prank in the Wild West, whenever someone would be cooking a meal for themselves specifically, there would be people who would go around and put dirty socks into their food and reveal it afterwards. And this was like a prank. early on in the world's development, in the West's development. There's your fun fact for the day. Google it. If it's not true, sue me. You probably didn't look at the right... Actually, please don't sue me. You have nothing to sue me on. But like, if you just don't sue me, that'd be great. Anyway, wait, what is butcher animals at? Is it not? Yeah, it's due forever, so why are these animals not becoming butchery? Yeah, we've already known about this. I know about that. Seen it a million times. Can I set someone to cook? Anyone can cook. Meals and butchering meat. So why am I not preparing meals and butchering meat? Lost me on the socks. Wanna try Discord? Down. Randy, if you are in chat, I'm down. Opening Discord right now. Discord, come of my own accord. You can't stop me. Spitting hot lyrics. Why am I at speed 3? Spitting hot lyrics on a chord. Don't expect me to try to rap. Can someone finish this area? I mean, we're hauling it in, which is great. Don't get me wrong. But if you could, like, not. Minor break risk on. David is in a poor mood. David, why you in a poor mood? Probably because you can't really do anything. Hey, it's Randy. This little bunny rabbit needs to die. A Twikey. I don't really want to go after a Twikey. This man is just dead. Sucks for him. That's also a lot of steel. Oh, look at the butcherman. You see if you select the type of meat. See, that's why we have you here. Because you're smarter. Let's see. Randy. Hold up just a second. Let me voice and video. Logitech. And the ding 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 ding. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Alright. Hey.
Hello. How are you today, good sir?
I'm doing alright.
How's the Colorado treating you?
We're out of Colorado now. Let's see here. We are a little past Amarillo.
Oh, dang, y'all are almost back. Well, I say almost. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're more back than you are towards there.
Yes.
Okay. If you bury the guy in a grave, people will go to a grave for joy. Nah, we don't do graves. If it's not part of our colony, we don't bury them. If they're an enemy, they get laid to rest in a field.
Hey, Justin,
Well, their
apparently I'm
bodies. You're a little quiet? Make him
Yeah,
a bit
I'm
louder.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
This
so I'm in the hotel room at the moment. Hey, can you turn the TV down, please?
Turn this up, and then turn these up.
Thank you.
There we go.
We don't want any copyright.
Yeah, could you? Well, I mean, it wouldn't be copyright. They can't strike me for it unless I monetize, and I don't monetize my streams because that'd be ridiculous.
You don't monetize them yet.
I can't. I physically can't. Actually, I haven't checked, like, what my view count on my channel is in a while. Let me check. It is 3,310 out of 10,000.
I'm surprised this hotel Wi-Fi is working.
The hotel Wi-Fi is actually, like, not that bad because you're actually pretty clear. Believe it or not.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna test the bandwidth of it.
Yeah, by trying to get on your computer.
Oh goodness, it's enough for me to watch the chat.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what the speed is in just a sec.
I imagine it's not that great.
It's enough to do what I'm doing, but nothing else.
You hate it when you accidentally cut off your legs? Well, you know what? You shouldn't be messing around large power equipment. These colonists are in a very poor mood, David and Hare. Well, Hare's actually, like, not that bad. She's doing what she loves, and that's cutting down trees. Minor mood does not have a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
They still
Okay, so
strike. They still strike your channel, but if it wasn't monetized, 2 videos were taken down from musics. I have had copyright claims, but no strikes yet.
yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't had strikes either. I've had claims as well. The speed was 268.86 kilobytes.
Oh
I mean
gosh.
down, and nearly 1 megabyte up.
Please tell me that wasn't him shooting the bear. Please tell me that was not him shooting the bear. Oh
That wasn't
lord.
him shooting the bear.
Oh, that wasn't him shooting the bear. There's a bunch of steel
Oh.
over here.
Yeah, so because on my end you are a little bit on the laggy side.
David is actually like the worst at shooting. Like, actually the worst. But he's the only person. Why are you so mad at the world? Observed rotting corpse. Why did you go to corpse land? In little pain, darkness, uncomfortable. Ate without a table. It's freaking Rand. Can you believe these people?
I'm not watching the video. I'm more here for commentary purposes.
This is pretty
I
much a
can't
podcast with you.
Well, yeah, I am on hotel Wi-Fi. The fact that I'm able to even use Discord cleanly is luck.
More or less cleanly.
I'm checking it again to make sure it wasn't just a downspeed.
Yeah, just like just a low.
It was the low, I think, but
Well, yeah, but
the high isn't much better.
Immortal, you gotta think that he's at hotel. Oh lord, that's not good. We're in a raid. Group of tribespeople from the White Stream Nation. That sounds like Seven Nation Army. Not really. It's got nation in it. That's the only thing it has in common. They're attacking immediately.
Yeah.
One has a short
Mr.
bow, and the other has a
Mr.
short
Immortal.
bow.
I'm talking about my connection to the stream and Discord.
Where are they coming in from? Down there. Are they going up or down? They're going up. Gather the fighters!
Oh wait,
You
you
down
already
here?
made that. It's on hotel Wi-Fi, which is 1 meg up, 1 meg down.
Does anyone else have a ranged weapon? You do not. You do not. Well,
I have a knife.
I mean, this guy doesn't even have a sword, so let's get him a gladius. And we'll get me and him down here for the surprise back attack. Who isn't drafted? You are not drafted.
Skip. Alright, skip the live broadcast. Alright. You still there, Justin?
I'm still here.
So, I experimented with coffee because there was nothing in the vending machine. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this hotel coffee.
Hair, what are you doing? Okay, how was the hotel coffee? Probably absolutely terrible. What?
Needs more creamer and sugar.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I think every single time I have coffee. White Stream Army, that's not weird at all. No, it's not. It's perfectly normal. Am I down here to my position yet? No, I'm not. I murder him. Hair, melee attack this man.
Hey, Justin, I got one thing to say.
What was that?
The voice of God has returned.
Voice of God has returned. Chase him down. Hair, chase his butt down. And then proceed to murder him with your knife. Let's see. I had a flashlight over here. I do not now. Okay, unplug the fan and then plug in your lights. Okay, everyone needs to be undrafted. You be undrafted. You get undrafted. You get undrafted. Murder him. Take him down. No, that's really bad. Hair got shot and is now downed and maybe being captured. Please don't capture him. Oh, he's running away. You punk. Get out of here. Also, strip this man of his clothes and take his bow. Wait, no, who did I...
Before he's dead.
Yeah. If you take their clothes before the game said it, not you. Yeah, the game did, you know, lose. Are you gonna carry this man's corpse? Oh, I thought the dog was gonna carry the corpse. I was like, he's the best ever. This man is just gonna die. Oh my lord. Literally within two slices.
I can agree with bad.
Within hotel coffee is bad. Within 2 slices, Randy. Within 2 slices, you cut this man's left leg, left tibia, left femur, and his right foot off, with 2 swipes of your gladius. You're actually like the most skilled. Colonists need beds.
I'm legit thinking of buying this game.
It's so good. I love it. I love it to death.
Quality M4.
What? What did you say? Quality M4?
Oh, my stepbrother asked me what Wi-Fi I was using.
Oh.
Hey, can you use QN5 to save my bandwidth? To conserve on bandwidth.
Conserve the bandwidth. We need to haul this man's dead corpse. Is he dead? He is not dead. Randy. Oh wait, no, it wasn't you that hit him. Never mind.
Oh,
I was gonna.
Why did you name one of your characters in the game after me?
Because.
Last time I was watching the stream, he's like, "Oh, I found this person who's into music."
Yeah, they were like
And it's
music and artistic. I was like,
Okay,
that's
I like
that's
music,
Randy.
but I'm not artistic. I'm not artistic.
Your foot just fell asleep. Obviously, if your foot falls asleep, you stab it with a knife until it wakes up. That's what I do to my feet. Back when I had feet, that is. I had to get my feet amputated for this reason. You know, maybe you shouldn't do what I said. That's just a bad idea, apparently, in my book. There's a squirrel.
You put a disclaimer that says,
Warning, do not attempt.
Any suggestions Justin might give may cause self-harm.
I'm not liable. I'm not liable.
Do not take, Justin is not liable for anything any advice you take from him.
For any advice you take from him, you idiot, why would you stab your own foot?
Too
Too late. Well, we're gonna go on a foot stabbing frenzy.
Yeah, but here, hand me my knife. I'm gonna stab the heel of my foot very gently.
Very gently with this knife until it wakes up.
Done.
Okay.
Done.
I will wait, let me find my knife. Hold up. Okay. I'm very gently stabbing my heel with the blunt side of my knife. It's not waking up.
Yeah. Well, I just poked it once and I was done.
Oh. I was like slashing at it and all, stabbing it a little bit. I don't know why. Like, I was using the right side, you know, the big flat side. Yeah. It just wasn't working.
Yeah.
Maybe my advice is just bad.
The heel is the thickest part of the...
It is. I, like, for a large part of my childhood, walked on, like, gravel barefoot just because, you know, I was a rebel. I didn't want to take no orders from no one, so I walked on, like, the gravel back at our old house. And, like, I developed these really thick calluses. You shall return, grabbing some food. You leave the stream for a few. You leave the stream on for view stats. Honestly, view stats really don't matter that much. But thank you for the kind gesture. Oh wait, are we fully healed? Okay. This bed can go back to not being a medical bed. So Randy, how you think the colony's going so far?
I'm basing this off of what I was watching the other day. Not
oh
right now,
wait, so how are you watching chat but not the video?
I have the video stopped. There's ways I think you can allow me to have access to your channel so I can just view the chat.
Yeah, I think you're a moderator, so you should be able to do that. I mean, or you could just log into my YouTube that you have and just like go to stream, go to the stream and just look at the chat. Yeah. Which is fine so long as you don't murder my channel. Hello, explosive broomstick. Hello, broomstick. Can I get a let's go?
I would rather experiment with that later.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, it's good that everyone's feeling better now. I'm feeling better. Yeah. Mamio's feeling better. Did you hear about what happened to Mamio?
No, what happened?
Mamio went to the hospital.
She alright?
Yeah, she's fine. She's back now. But like, she had a really high, she had critically low potassium levels. And other stuff. I'm getting to that, Lexi. She also had pneumonia in both lungs.
Ooh.
And she was at very, very large risk of a heart attack. So
Yeah.
we pretty much like forced her to go to the hospital. And then they were like, yeah, you were like a day away from dying. You're not leaving for like 4 days. And that's why I haven't streamed or been on games or anything.
Oh, you haven't. Okay, so I haven't missed a whole
Oh,
lot.
not really. Like, one day after, like, the last stream you were on, like 3 days ago, that was the last stream that I did.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I mean, so you've had a reasonable reason for. You've had a reason.
Yeah,
for...
Mom was updating her resume and stuff, so she needed the computer for that. And I was just like, you know what? Mom's in the hospital, so I'm gonna not be a bratty kid and ask for the phone or ask for the thing back. I've got a phone. I can do math and other stuff. I'll just, I'll just do other stuff while she's doing her stuff.
Hey, and you know what? You might want to see if there's a way you can stream other stuff, like on that cell phone you have.
Yes, I was thinking about that, and I was like, I don't really know if I want to stoop to that level.
A game I would recommend.
Don't say Rules of Survival.
Clash Royale.
Ooh, you're right. I could stream Crash Royale.
Yeah.
I actually don't have it downloaded, or even on this Apple account. So I'd be starting from scratch.
I have the game. I got a clan. You get up in a couple of rankings, not arenas.
Mhm.
You can request to join out. You should get in.
Vouch for me.
Yeah. I could say, hey, you could say you're a friend of Katniss6949.
A friend of Garandy's, if you know who that is. Everyone will be like, nah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah. So don't use my actual name. Use the gamer tag.
Yeah.
Because unlikely anyone in there knows who I am. Yeah.
Very unlikely.
Speaking of that game, anyway, I was on there earlier today, and someone was asking about card levels. Like they were talking about specific loadout and say use this and this.
See, that was the area where I kind of got stuck. I was like, I really don't know what I should be doing. Like what kind of loadout I should be doing, if it like really matters or anything. Yeah.
At first, like the first few arenas, I would say I'm gonna leave you to yourself, let you figure out what you kind of like. Then I'll come in there and I'll start shooting off some advice. But he called one of the cards that I had nearly maxed out a trash card, like one of the worst cards in the game. I was like,
"Ooh, you know not who you mess."
He said, "Wow, you must be really good for using one of the worst cards in the game."
Were you like, "Oh boy, you know I am"? Electric tailoring.
No, I was more like, I said, that's a matter of opinion, and in my opinion, that card is one of the better cards in the game. And just so you have an idea of what card I'm talking about the Wit.
Ah, I don't know what that is.
You've never played Clash of Clans?
The Witch?
Yeah.
Did you say the? I thought you said the wick, like
No,
the
the
wick
wick.
of a lamp.
It's no, I'm talking about Clash Royale. Though.
Oh, I don't know.
But
That
I was
sounds
thinking-
like a fire thing. Like you know how Pokemon are like really lazily named.
Yeah.
Well, like I can imagine a level 1 fire Pokemon being called like a wick. I actually thought the bear was charging at me. I was like, well, bye, cruel world.
Yeah. Yeah, but that card they were calling trash was the Witch. I was like,
Like that's not how this works.
now it is all a matter of opinion and based off the way you play the game.
Yes, indeed.
I'm at a high enough. I actually looked on the rankings. I was at a higher rank than he was, so I was better at the game. If you did it based off stats.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, those are just numbers, though. I mean, it comes down to it. It just depends on when you start and what card you get when.
Mhm.
And then it comes to how it's also determined on based off of how you play the cards and how you build it up. I build mine so I can turn a good defense into an offense.
I play like whenever I was playing very slowly, and I would build up big powerful combo cards, and I would attack 2 fronts at once with a strong defense.
My strategy was to turn defense into offense. And the reason I say that is I have one of the more expensive cards in the game. The Dalton, which is 8 elixir out of the 10 you can have total at one time.
Yeah.
So elixir build up to that point as well. So they send a troop and I think, okay, is this true me enough for my witch to take him out with minimal damage to my tower and gives me enough time to deploy my golem? So it's a little bit of a estimation, and if I think so, I deploy the witch, let them take it out, and that witch is already heading up to the no deploy zone. I drop that golem just in time. That witch is stuck behind the golem. Golem moves forward. Witch has skeletons spawning up as it's going along, and assuming they don't have anything to counter that,
They're just kind of screwed.
I mean, they don't have anything. Well, they don't have anything powerful to counter that. Yeah, they are, because if they drop a wizard, I send them a miner. They drop a. I just figured this one out. If they drop a Mega Knight, I've got to. If they do it the first time, I've got to quickly do a defense against that, just straight defense. But next time I go for a assault, I'll be a little more cautious of where I deploy my troops, and I'll deploy him further back, trying to get him to go bait the other guy in for that big tank drop, so I can kill him and then go on, and that works. Yeah.
I understood
I
a
can
little bit of
explain
that, but you gotta understand that I'm not like really well versed in the game, so I understood a little bit of that, but not everything.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Okay.
Hence why I'm gonna let you play a little of the game before I just explain anything to you.
Yeah, like not like really condescendingly, but I'm not gonna retain that.
Yeah, oh, it's fun.
Okay.
Also, I got this shirt that says "Catch Up with Jesus."
That sounds like a pretty dope shirt. Sucks I don't have it.
Yeah. We stopped at a gas station. I saw it.
You're like, I need this in my life.
I talked to her and I was like, "Hey, that looks like a nice shirt." I was like, I would pay for it, but I don't have any money. She's like, "So it'd be your birthday gift?" I was like, "As long as I'm getting chicken fried steak."
Oh, chicken fried steak. That's the best. That's
Yeah.
the best birthday gift.
It's home cooked. Eat that with some nice thick, tasty mashed potatoes.
I have about a
delicious.
million mashed potatoes in my stockpile right now.
Yeah, some real thick mashed potatoes, some rolls, a couple of things. Ooh, 4-layer pie.
Dang, you'd be living that tasty life.
That's my birthday meal.
That's my birthday present. My family isn't creative enough to buy me a present, so they just make me the best meal in history.
Well, no, that's what I asked for. I literally asked for that for my grandparents.
Oh.
And that's
So,
what I've gotten.
I got
Since I started
the most
Discord.
elegantly wrapped. So, like, think of the best way to wrap a gift card, and then multiply that by about 10.
Okay.
Well, my grandmother, gifts, quote-unquote, finally arrived, quote-unquote, got stuck in mail. And it's a Walmart card. It's
For how
it's a Walmart gift card. So I was like, well, I'm gonna beep boop bop this into my phone, and then boom, I'll have gift card information. Well, I beep bop booped it into my phone, and it was like, please enter your numbers here. And I was like, it has numbers and letters, and the keypad only has letters. And it was like, we're sorry, we're not able to transfer this. And I was like, well, guess I'll figure it out next time I go to Walmart. Can you trade them a Walmart gift card in for cash?
You probably not.
What if I, like, gave you the gift card and traded you for cash?
I want to avoid going to the bank as much as possible.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. It's just usually
sorry,
you're the person to come to if you need, like, a little, like,
I'm
spare
a senior
cash.
in high school.
Hmm?
I'm a senior in high school.
So...
I kind of want to hold on to that money.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait,
Yeah.
what? What does a
I mean,
senior in high
normally
school to
under-
do with that? What? I'm a
I
little
mean,
confused.
normally in other circumstances I wouldn't mind doing it, but my current position right now, no. Please no.
Okay, that's fair. You could just say, nah, not right now. And I'd be
Hey,
like,
it's Mr.
dope.
It's Mr. Typical Top Hat.
It's the top hat. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Make any stone blocks. We're playing some RimWorld. It's pretty dank.
Oh man, I'm sorry about that.
You had to put your dog
That's-
downstairs. Oh. That's
Oh.
the worst kind of joke you could actually ever give me. That
Boy,
that
you
hurts.
fooled us both.
I was like,
wait, like
wow.
you literally you had to go put him, like, just go take him downstairs, or did you actually have to put him down? and it occurred downstairs.
I'm gonna go with prankster, just because I don't want to believe a dog died.
I'm waiting just a second.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the stream to catch up.
Yeah. Ooh, I just found out that these cool earbuds / headphones, though they're kind of not really, they're neither. Oh, well then, okay.
Oh, okay, so you didn't actually have to put her down. Or nah. I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Okay, she's locked up in the basement. Okay.
Alright. So I found out about these very nice headphones.
Yeah.
They're not really headphones and they're not really earbuds. They're called bone conduction headphones.
Yes, I've seen them! Are you looking at, like, getting the ones that are glasses?
Yeah, well, my cousin had a pair and he let me try them. And I was like, oh my goodness, I want a pair of these.
Yes. I was looking at headphones, or, like, glasses, just because you can get them, like, prescription glasses. Or as prescription glasses. And that would be, like, a really cool thing to have whenever I actually start running. So I don't have to worry about earbuds flopping around. And I can actually, like, get them, like, with one of those, like, elastic bands.
Yeah. So, and yeah, you gotta make sure you get the right size. Those are a few of the withdrawals I've seen about it so far. You gotta make sure you get the right size and they'll fit around your ear. But
yeah.
I tried them out, and it's a little weird. They're not necessarily the best, but it's mainly for the fact that you can still hear while listening to music, if kept at a reasonable volume.
Oh. But, like, isn't the cool thing about them that you can listen to music and it doesn't block out your hearing at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I saw about it. Sing Sun, I subscribed to your channel, by the way. I'll watch some of your stuff afterwards, but thank you for joining. No, like, oh wait, can these be, okay, so I need to set blocks to go in here. Chunks? No. Manufactured? Drugs, textiles, Kimfool. Randy, if you were bricks, where would you be put? What category would you put yourself in?
If I were a brick?
If you were a brick, what kind of category?
Material.
You are wrong. It was in raw resources.
Clay would be a raw resource. Brick
Clay, yeah, like
clay.
cut stone. You don't think that would be a raw resource, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut stone?
Yeah, like a stone block?
I would... Depends on how it's defined. The way I'm thinking about it, cut stone is like... You've gotten stone that you've harvested from this mountain.
Yeah, like you got a chunk of rock and you cut it into blocks that you can build with. That would be manufactured, right? Because you made it.
Yeah.
So that should be manufactured, not cut stone.
Yeah. Cut stones is just being manufactured, in my opinion.
Dude, I can put a lamp like right here in the center of the world. And then...
Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes, almost. No effect from this coffee yet.
Yeah, fun fact, it actually takes about 20 minutes, and it occurs much faster if you're sleeping. So, one of the things that happens in Japan quite a bit is, I gotta wait for them to be built. There's actually little cubicles that you can rent out for about 30 minutes, and they give you a shot of espresso. And then they cause you to lay down, and as you lay down, whenever you lay down and your brain actually starts to calm down after about 10 minutes, it replaces the minerals or the vitamin or the compound in your brain that causes you to get tired with the very, very similar...
Did you tell me about this?
I did, probably.
Did you tell me about this? Yeah,
Odds are I did.
Nap.
Yeah, it's a power nap.
30-minute power nap replaces stuff, and then it's like 6 hours of sleep in 30 minutes.
No, not 6 hours of sleep. It just keeps your brain... Because, like, technically you don't need the sleep. It's just your brain's like, I am tired, or like, I am worn out. And, like, it makes you feel mentally refreshed, so you're not straining yourself.
Right.
It's a very interesting little thing, little dingle hopper. I just thought it was a neat doohickey. I don't know how to speak.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic.
It's fine. It really wasn't that bad. This is like a very minor little. It wasn't like me, you know, Darth Vadering.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want
Yeah,
me to
no,
Darth Vader, I could.
that's not.
Okay.
Those bone conduction headphones, I'm probably gonna see if we can get one of my parents or my grandparents to get them for me. Because the
Hey,
pair I was looking at
broomsticks
was about
back.
120 bucks, and that's just simply for the fact that I want something that's a little bit on the quality side, but not too expensive.
You do want something on the quality side with those, though, because think about it. If it breaks, the entire
Yeah.
thing of it is based off of quality, so if it breaks, then your whole thing's going to kind of be screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, when I looked at now quality in this case means durable because when I looked them up, that's kind of what the brand I was looking at was focused on. Durable, yet still effective for listening to music.
Yeah, well, like, yeah. Yeah, well, like, yeah. But, like, yeah.
Now the bass is going to be always more felt than heard. I actually found a bass song, and I just instead of actually hearing a lot of bass, I kind of felt more of it. Like literally the little ear pad things were just like going more pulsating on my face.
What is this? Connected to power. Oh my gosh, this thing needs so much electricity.
It's quite powerful, isn't it?
It's so much electricity.
It's power hungry.
Yeah, it really is. Good lord. I don't even know if my wires can sustain this amount of power.
They're gonna be in for a shock.
Your obsession with Hollow Knight is over, you beat it, and now you're sad because it endings. If you spoil the ending of Hollow Knight for me, I may actually ban you from the stream.
No, you won't.
I would, because Hollow Knight is so good so far.
How about a teaser? At least that.
No, don't give me a teaser. Don't give me anything. You ain't gonna give me nothing.
Well, he did say it was sad.
It is sad, and I know that much. The whole game, like, the game so far is, like, it has a pretty sad atmospheric tone, but, I mean, don't spoil it for me.
Hey, are you going to Winter Weekend?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. Go bad.
I got my family to play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
How was that?
It was quite interesting.
I would have totally taken a record for that.
Yeah, Austin over here, I was like, initially he's like, I want to play now. He told me he wanted to play. I was like, I don't think you have enough vocabulary for it. I kind of got slapped in the face by his mom. Not literally, but I was proved quite wrong. Austin's actually very good.
At the smarts?
Well, yeah, he knows how to explain it. Now, it does take him a little time to get through everything he's reading, but...
Oh, there's 3 endings?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there was 3 endings to it. Well, don't spoil it nonetheless.
Yeah. Oh,
So did you get, like, visually slapped in the face by his mother? Like, she gave you the look that was like a slap in the face?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, I can't really see your mother slapping you.
Yeah, and there's another time my dad was at the computer, and I had 2 copies of the bomb diffuser manual.
Yeah.
And I had my stepsister Ashley on another one, and we were on the subject of memory. I was like, all right, let me do this, and Ashley's just ignoring me going through all the steps. I'm like, shut up.
I can see Ashley having pretty good memory.
Well, no, it's for the fact that on the subject of memory, you had to remember what you did before.
Yeah.
She was just reading through it and trying to get it done. I was like,
No, you have to wait!
No.
Exotic
And I was
good
in the
trader.
moment, I didn't think to explain it to her.
You didn't think to be like, this is how you need to do it? You need to stop?
Yeah.
Stop.
I was trying to explain to her.
Just
I wanted to,
stop it.
It didn't occur to me to explain it before I started going through. But she was just reading through, and then we got a strike, and I said, all right, start this over.
Now we have to do it all over again, and it's harder. What have you done?
We get to stage 3, and he said, he told me I got 10 seconds left. You're dead. I tried. You're dead.
A medieval doctor named Murray Brims calls you from nearby. Oh, should I actually no? I should do my my voice. A medieval goods trader named Murray Brims calls you from nearby. He's being chased by the pirates of the Black Rapiers. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, it's 52 years old. Be warned, if If you accept, you'll have to file the pirates at his tail. I'm gonna offer him safety. That's my attempt at being an AM radio.
Oh, do you have in the game in RimWorld? Do you have like stationary turrets?
Yes,
Automatic?
there is stationary turrets, but they're like really far down the research line. Like to go straight for stationary turrets, you would have to go. Where is it? Cremation. Where is it? Gun turrets. Okay, so I would have to do microelectronic basics, blowback action rifle, gunsmithing, machining, and smithing. Yeah, it's like 7 tiers down the tree. There's a huge update where you can play as a Hornet, so get hyped. Was it that bad? Yeah, in RimWorld, or not in RimWorld, in the other thing, the other ting. Can you fire a gun? You can, but you're actually terrible.
Mr. Broomstick.
Brooms don't have yours. It shouldn't have been that loud.
Yeah.
This was my attempt at an AM radio.
Let's see here. I'm looking at the.
We've struck compacted machinery. We're also being raided. Oh, Randy, what have I done?
What? What have you done?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. 1, 2, 3 of them are armed with weapons. One of them has an SMG.
Release the do you agree to provide safety to and hope they leave?
I can't! You should look at their Kickstarter page. It shows a list of the stuff they're going to add if the funds are reached. For Hollow Knight? I didn't know they had a GoFundMe page.
It's a Kickstarter page.
Yeah, I know. I was making a joke at GoFundMe.
At
least I was trying.
I wonder, could you use Kickstarter to help you pay for college? If you...
You probably could. I mean, honestly, you probably could.
Like, would they let you do it? I mean,
Probably
like,
not.
you promise nothing in return.
I mean, you would also have an issue with, like, getting people to actually pay you.
What, there's a dude who, like, needed
There could be
$50 for salad, and he didn't promise anything in return, and he ended up getting, like, 10 grand off of it or something, apparently.
That's actually ridiculous.
And they didn't want the money, the people who donated the money didn't want it back, so he got it.
It was like, nah, man, I'm so cheated. Get out of here.
It was like a potato salad or something.
Can you fund my potato salad craving? Oh, why are you sitting there?
Showed the recipe. He showed him. He made it, like maybe with the recipe
Oh,
or
no.
something. But that was it.
Doggo, get out! Run away, Doggo!
By the way,
Randy,
it's
Doggo's
in
being.
Terraria.
Oh, does it? Oh, well, that's
Well,
wrong.
on mine, it's a support stream. Why does it have a support the stream?
I can't get rid of it. Like, since I use Streamlabs, Streamlabs does not let me get rid of it.
Streamlabs?
It is the thing that notifies me whenever someone subscribes and stuff like that.
Let's see. I'm looking at it. We're going to try. FYI, I might stay on like 15-20 more minutes, but I mean, I do need to go to bed. So, well, no, I can sleep in a car ride.
By the way, if you kill the nailsman... By the way, did you kill the nailsman? Because I did. I have not killed anyone yet, except for bad guys. Bad guys! We killed them all. Oh wait, no, two of them are fleeing.
Do you have a filter that would, like, block kill?
No, it's considered a bad word. I don't know why. It just is. Okay. Only one person got hurt, and we got a lot off of that raid. Strip him. Wait, is he still alive? Yes, he is. Strip him. Quick, get the steel knife. Did the dude with the SMG? No, the man with the SMG.
Hey, have you completed Pony Island yet?
I have not. I haven't done anything on any game for like a week. The last thing that I touched was, strip this man of his clothing. Yeah, it was this last time I streamed it, and then, you know. kind of didn't get to do anything else because
Yeah.
Mamio had to go.
So how come you ain't going to one a weekend? Just doing one.
Money,
Oh,
and
all right.
I got a bunch of stuff. No, don't you dare
That's
consume that human corpse.
that's
Stop
cool.
that.
You gonna try and go to Disciple now?
I don't know. I don't know these things. Can I turn this bed into a medical bed?
Cause if I can get you to go, I'm gonna see if Jonah's going. Because last time he was put with my grade, because his grade was kind of. Let's
Uncouth?
just put it this way, Jonah. Let's face it, like the grade y'all are put with doesn't really line up with with y'all.
No, most of the time it doesn't.
I mean, you've pretty much. Jonah had a good time with us at a Disciple now.
I
So I'm
think
thinking if
game may have crashed.
yeah, I'm thinking if I can get Jonah to go back with our grade, or we can figure out how to get that happen again, that'd be great. If we can get you to come along as well and be with my grade as well, that'd also be awesome.
I mean, if Brother Johnny's leading it, that's probably not gonna happen.
Oh, this is D now, not just not D teams.
Well, yeah, but will he not be running a group of children?
I don't think so. Usually D now is separate from our D teams at church. Like last year we were at Mr. Moore's house with Norman.
Yeah, last year I actually had Hell as a group.
Yeah.
Because that kid decided to play his dog whistle through the Bluetooth speaker at full volume all night.
Yeah.
Which murdered my brain, and I had actually the worst migraine that I've ever had before. The game did not crash.
To quote Garrett, he said, "I'm the reason my group is allowed to have our devices."
Cooking Neurotrainer Mech Serum. A one-use superdose of mechanites that trains a specific skill. So I guess it like makes you better at cooking.
You can actually donate.
Yeah, you can donate to the streams.
Where would it go to is my question.
It would go to my PayPal account. But see, the thing about that is I don't have a card, so it would just stay in my PayPal account forever until I got a card.
So you got Do you have a PayPal?
I have a PayPal. David set it up for me. Because I was like, I don't know how. And so David was like, well,
yeah,
this is how you do it. And then he did it. I was like, dope.
Yeah. Apparently I snore, so I was the excuse for our group to have devices during D now.
You snore? What does that have to do with devices?
To listen to while you're going to bed.
Okay. I usually listen to white noise, just because.
I usually have a radio going. I don't like white noise, specifically because I've seen a few horror movies where it's just white noise.
Oh, no. Not like the static. Okay, it's like a fan, pretty much. It's like a fan without a breeze. Like a very like a consistent fan. White noise is just anything that's constant throughout a certain period of time.
Oh, okay.
And so, it's like having a constant fan. But, you know, without freezing me to death because it's -2 degrees outside at night.
Yeah.
It's not actually -2 degrees, it's just...
Yeah.
Like, that would actually be ridiculous.
Oh, we're gonna be in for a treat tomorrow if a pipe busted. We might end up having to stay at someone's house.
You're playing a trick or treating Slim. You're playing a trick or treating Slim. Apparently, you brought with you your. What?
Steve.
I bought with a spare. Oh, you're playing a trick or treating Stem because apparently you bought that with your spare dollar on Steam. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. I was very confused about what you said. Should I buy this fox?
What is the fox's use?
It can haul items, and you can also turn around and sell it later, or you can breed it to sell more.
Yes, buy it.
But you need another fox.
Or buy it and hope you find another one later.
That is not the fox. That is the fox. Do I have enough steel? I have. Okay. I have a fox now.
Yeah, I know.
Or a timber wolf, sorry. Your pipes froze? Oh, that is not fun.
Yeah. Well,
This is very not fun.
we've never had a pipe freeze at the house, but we have had them freeze on the ground. On the grounds, you know, because the camp.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I do.
So we've actually arrived home and there's water flowing out of a building or just flowing out of the ground. I'm like, where's that water coming from?
That water would be coming from...
See, my dad did take precautions this year. He's like, okay, I'm gonna turn the water off the entire camp and let it all drain to the lake or back through the well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's one thing that's still left on, and it's the well house.
Did the well house freeze?
Or, like, something at the well house. So we've got to hope that that's not... I hope the lake... What if the lake froze?
The lake?
Yeah, we have
If the lake froze? I mean, I know you have a lake. I was just like, what if the lake froze? Honestly, nothing major would really happen with the lake.
No, nothing major. I'm just thinking, what would we be
Like,
doing?
ice skating, playing hockey. I mean,
It's not that big.
you will well, I mean, like, how deep is it? Is it 5 feet or more deep?
Hey, Alex, you know how deep the lake is? What? 18 feet in the middle. Oh boy. We have to do that for lifeguard training?
What?
No, not this year.
Yeah, you're gonna be a lifeguard now at the lake.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to. No.
Yeah, you do. It's different.
I just have to.
What?
All right. Apparently, I have to take more lifeguard training for the lake
Yeah.
because he didn't cover that portion.
Like, for diving?
Well, no, for lifeguarding on the lake.
Well, yeah, but, like, how, like, what would be different other than being able to dive?
Ground zero approach into the water, like rather than jumping into the water,
You would wade.
or sliding in, you actually have to run into the water.
Oh, good lord.
Like you have to run into the water because you're at level with the water.
Let's do drug
Yeah.
production. If it froze for a week straight under freezing, you can drive 4-wheelers on it. No.
Trust me, Mortal, that would be the first thing I would do if it froze then.
Why would you do that?
Why not?
That's such a bad idea. What if you hit a thin spot? You're just screwed. Also, you lose a couple $1,000s worth of 4-wheeler.
Well, my dad said he's probably not going to fix our yellow 4-wheeler, which has a supposed electrical issue. And it's
Electrical
nice
is
electrical.
my jam.
Yeah, if you want to come out here and fix it, I'm willing to. But he doesn't want to put the effort into fixing it because he probably doesn't know what's wrong.
Okay, well
He
that's
thinks-
different.
Yeah.
Like if you were like, here's the motherboard, I need you to take it out, fix this, detach this.
This is a 4-wheeler.
Well, yeah, 4-wheelers still have motherboards.
Yeah.
And
so
fuse boxes.
electric shift.
Electric shift, okay, that may not be electrical, it may actually be straight up transmission. Because transmission can mimic electrical on occasion.
Yeah. Well, the issue is like you can get it. I managed to get it started, but it would die shortly after. It had a full tank of gas.
Was it cold?
The starter was spinning. No, this was during the summer.
Well, that is a bit odd, isn't it?
Yeah. Now it's cold now, but
No, it's fun. You're in India. You drove mine in an ice pond with a lake and a bunch of times. Why? But why?
in
What?
Indiana, okay.
But Indiana, I can't read. Look, sir,
We can't.
I'm one
We're
of
in
them
Texas.
dumb
You can't
Texans.
read
I don't
that.
know no reading. We just instantly went to like dumb Southern, instantly as a stereotype.
Yeah. We're in Texas. We have a restaurant that is pretty much known for a 72-ounce steak that if you can eat it in an hour, in addition to a couple other things, you get your whole dinner free.
But like, you're gonna be barfing up shortly afterwards.
Someone ate that 72-ounce steak and everything else that came with it in 4
Good
minutes.
lord, that's not good. That is
The
so
lady-
not healthy.
The lady who holds the record is 120 pounds.
Oh my gosh, that's not very big.
She ate one meal in like 5 minutes and the next one in 9. In the
How?
same sitting.
That's like, that shouldn't be possible.
Hey, I love going to this restaurant though.
I live in India where where the lake freezes. I don't think India like ever gets snow though, like proper India. I don't think it gets
Do
snow.
you know we're in one of the more humid parts of Texas?
Yes, we are, which is why it's technically considered swampland.
Wow. And we also now out of all the parts of Texas, we get the most rainfall.
Do we really?
Yeah.
I can totally see that.
Yeah, I also went to Wikipedia page and was like, oh yeah, they're very well known for football. It's like, that it? Nothing else?
Yeah, I can see East Texas being known for football.
No.
It's redneck an offensive term.
No.
Depends on how you use it. Like if you say you're a dumb redneck, that's like full how could you? But like if you refer to someone in the way that they act, like oh this person has like redneck personalities, they're really mechanically inclined and like fishing. Like that's not an insult. At least to me it wouldn't be. I don't know. Someone would probably get ticked off about it. Close to the corner of the farm. Close to the corner of the farm, so you'd be inside. No doubt India even seen snow. If India sees snow, it'd probably be like the new movie Geostorm. It'd be Geostorm in real life.
Yeah, I want to see that movie, Jumanji.
Oh, I want to see the new Jumanji so much. I love the original.
Yeah.
What would you
Infinity
say?
Wars when it comes out.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Any Marvel movie or DC movie.
Have you watched Punishers? The Punisher?
The TV show?
Yeah, the Netflix original.
Yeah, I think
Dude, it's so good.
he's got some anger issues.
He really, he has some issues that need to be solved, but like, once you see it,
I mean,
no spoilers though
I
for
mean-
people who haven't seen it. I think that's like
Yeah.
a movie that you should not spoil.
but you think about where he came, like what his backstory is or what
Yeah.
you get of it.
Well, like,
I mean, it does make sense the way he responds to things.
the
A little bit.
entirety of his Texas Instruments made my calculator, and Texas made your Dr. Pepper, so yay. Texas also makes Bluebell ice cream,
Oh yeah.
which is just the best kind of ice cream in the world. So, that's pretty dope.
Matter of opinion, but yeah. I
Personally,
agree with you.
Bluebell, favorite ice cream for me. That may just be because I literally grew up about a mile away from where they made it. I might just be biased.
Oh yeah, I think there's a Bluebell pickup in Longview, Tyler.
I think it's in Tyler, but I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about, yeah. Are we in an eclipse? We are in an eclipse.
I've been there
Crap.
before to pick up ice cream.
Ice
I
cream?
keep trying to get my. Yeah, I keep trying to get my dad to say. I'm trying to tell him, hey, you should buy their giant things of ice cream and just like sell it by the scoop, or like sell it for like $1 for a cup and 2 scoops. And he's thinking about the time aspect. I'm telling you, you'll have people buying that stuff left and right.
Yeah,
And
no
then you
joke.
can, and you can make like a deal, say, oh, we'll knock out.
For 5 people, we lower the price. You've
Well, no,
never
well-
tried the ice cream. Broom, go to the store, put it on your list, go to the store, buy some Bluebell. Like, not a big thing, because that may be, like, a little bit expensive currently. But, like, buy a little, like, tub of vanilla, just regular old vanilla, because that's a good... Personally, I think having just some regular vanilla ice cream is a good way to judge it. Like, if you're like, I want to try this new brand of ice cream, like, a good place to start is their vanilla.
And they've got, it's really nice. Like, the best time to eat it is when you get it back from the store, depending on how far away you live, because it's like real good soft serve then.
It is very good soft serve. I also have another raid.
I like creams. Do you like a... I have one of those. I have a Fire Stick.
What is a Fire Stick?
Okay.
Like the Amazon Fire Stick?
Yes.
Okay, I know what that is.
It's basically it's like gaming consoles, but it takes away the gaming aspects of it, and it does have games on there, but they're more like some of the mobile games you see on your phones and stuff like that. It's kind of like a smart TV.
Yeah, but it turns your TV into like a gaming console.
Yeah, kind of. It turns your TV into a smart TV.
Yes, yes.
It has.
I don't have a TV, so that kind of sucks.
What's wrong with y'all?
It has a hole in it, and currently is being disintegrated slowly in the fire pit.
Oh, that's sorry about that. Anyway,
a local broom rat has gone mad.
Yeah, he's Immortal's telling you right now. There's an app on it called Cody. And there's an add-on you go to. It's called Exodus, and from there, you can access streaming services, not necessarily Netflix, Hulu, any of those.
Like stream services.
The legal ones, illegal ones.
Oh, got it.
Now there is no. Let's put it this way.
Oh crap.
They're not legal, but they're not illegal either.
They ride the line.
Yes. So you can go look up the latest movies there, and they'll usually have something on it after it's been released. And you might actually have to wait a week or two, because I had to do that for Wonder Woman. Yes, I do know.
I've been on fire. I am on fire. This is very bad.
Just be warned. It does hog bandwidth because it isn't a proper stream service.
Put yourself out. Randy, I'm on fire. Help! Yeah. What do I do?
Stop, drop, and roll.
Okay.
Roll
she's still on fire.
Water. Douse yourself in oil. Not oil, not gasoline.
Why would you douse yourself in oil?
What's the ignition point? What's the flash point of oil?
There's also a fire over here. So, you know, you guys should probably tend to the raging fire. Come fight the fire. You gotta fight the fire! Why is it not? It doesn't freaking need to be in the home area. Just put out the fire. Extend home area. Fire, fire, put the fire. No, why are you cleaning the blood? Randy. Watch Pete's Dragon 2 months before American release. Pete's Dragon wasn't that good, in my personal opinion. Yeah.
I didn't see that one. Yeah, okay, I guess some movies do come out earlier.
However long.
Just depends on the popularity. Like, example, Wonder Woman. I couldn't watch that until a couple weeks after it released. Well, I couldn't watch a decent version of the movie. Like, I wasn't gonna watch a video camera version of it.
Yeah.
I did for Thor Ragnarok, and I'm actually gonna go back and watch
Ragnarok?
Ragnarok, whatever.
Ragnarok. I need to go fill up the kerosene heater, so I'm gonna quickly put pause on the game. It'll take me about 5 minutes or so.
What are you doing?
I had to go fill up the kerosene heater.
In your house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We don't have a central air and heat, so the kerosene heater is kind of like what keeps
right.
the house warm at night, so... Like, I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so? Maybe like 5 minutes. Time me. If I'm over 5 minutes, tell me.
Alright. See here. Any random questions? Because I'm still here, I can give a couple things off, maybe. Huh. I haven't seen Justice League yet. Uh, Trying to interpret what you said there for Ragnarok. I mean, I thought Ragnarok was it's kind of for me the Marvel movies. They're they've got some good stuff to them, but they're kind of like it's like you've got the cake and the ice cream, but you're missing the like those are both they're all good. You got the icing, but you're missing the meat. You're missing the good juicy stuff. So it's like it's still good. It's just lacking. That's my opinion on some of the newer Marvel movies. I really hope Infinity Wars is going to be different. Yeah. If this game was multiplayer, what if they ever did an update for it? It's like, hey, new multiplayer mode. Be nice. I haven't bought it. I'm gonna buy it. Haven't bought it yet though. Uh, Mr. Broomstick. No, my parents don't do karaoke. Okay, I got you, Immortal. Hmm. Oh. Anyone actually bothered to keep track of of how long he's been gone? Yeah, I haven't seen the DC movie yet. The joke about the multiverse. Oh, you know what's a big disappointment about that? The DC movies and the TV shows, not even the same. Like same. They're all DC, but they're not even related to each other. They're not made by the same people, or is what that's what I was told. Because I was like, I saw the Flash, and then I was like, oh come on, this is a big disappointment. I was hoping you'd have the Flash TV show, because I mean, it's fun. A broomstick one day. RimWorld will be on sale one day. Oh, I thought you said about. I thought you were talking about the multiverse in Justice League. Well, then. I don't know because I haven't played that game yet. I actually haven't bought it. I'm on hotel Wi-Fi, which is going to be somewhere. I'm going to say it's a step up from Taco Stand Wi-Fi, but what is? Huh. Yeah, did you ever, Mortal? Did you ever see the TV show Flash? Oxygen is more like terrain without air. Terraria. Oh, Terraria. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do a. Yeah, they get some interesting views on time. Don't really agree with all of them. That's just partially because I actually bothered to delve into the subject of how they got from point A to point B to point Z to point Y to point F to point G, and so on to all those other wonderful things. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and list out my top five TV shows. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, lag is a bit. Chat the chat is a little bit on the lag side. So is the video, but like it takes a couple seconds before you respond to what I've said in the video. That's just because of the buffer and everything like that. Let's see here. I'm about to say the Flash. No, not the Flash. I'm actually listing them out. Second. One, two, three, four, five. All right. Here's my top five TV shows. I'm a Trekkie fan. Okay, how long has it been? Because I think it's been more than 5 minutes.
Oh god.
What do you know?
Oh, I'm back. I'm not dead. How long did it take?
I think a little bit more than 5 minutes. I managed to
Good
keep
lord,
one.
what have you done to
think
the chat?
Me?
There's so
I
many
just-
things.
Oh, sorry. I managed to keep at least one person watching or talking. Anyway,
Thank
don't know
you.
if he's still here.
I don't know. TV shows, Star Trek, just Washington's good to cut. I had a habit.
Hey, have you seen the Flash TV show?
I have, but I have not finished it all.
Which season are you on?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know who the Reverse Flash is?
Yes.
Have you killed him already?
I don't think so.
Have you gotten to the point where he dies? Okay. Do you know who Zoom is?
It's either Zoom or the Reverse Flash. Stargate, Game of
Is
Thrones,
it-
Star Trek, anything sci-fi really you watch. All the hero shows.
Okay, Zoom is like pure black with like blue lightning.
Which
The
one,
Reverse Flash is the
spoiler
yellow
alert,
lightning.
cover your ears or turn off your volume for about 5 seconds now. Is Zoom or the Reverse Flash the doctor man who brought in Barry? Which one is that?
Ask that question again.
The Doctor Zoom man. Which villain is the guy who brought in Barry Allen?
Reverse Flash.
Okay, Reverse Flash then. It's the Reverse Flash. That's how far I've watched up to. David, freaking get in the bed. Stay there. Rims. Tend to this doctor, man. Totally caught up on Flash. That's pretty dope.
I finished season.
They're beginning their
3,
assault.
and that's-
Crap. Okay, scratch the whole... that thing. I don't know what we're scratching, but we're scratching it.
I don't know. Oh goodness. I need to go to bed, but I'm not tired. Well,
Hardships
then,
of
you know
life.
what that does to you.
What? Having to
Nope.
go to bed but not being tired?
Figured out what did that.
What did what?
Well, I don't know. I said it at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, that is true. Reverse Slash is not dead in all universes.
Yeah, well... Look,
Oh,
we can't
or-
go into that.
Or, hey, Immortal, if you want to go into further detail, even in the same timeline.
I don't know which we're talking about here.
When you get to, I believe it's... I'm not sure if it is
How
or
are you
not,
hitting this man?
but I think
He
in
is
season
coming
2
to
or
burn
season
down our
3,
village.
Reverse Flash shows up again, but it's kind of like it ties into season 1.
How did you die? Okay. I kinda understand, maybe?
Yeah, Flash gets into a bunch of things, explains a couple things. and
What?
leaves
Cancel
everything
that, cancel that, cancel that. Move back.
for interpretation. I'm actually not a huge fan of that.
Of what? I'm sorry, I'm trying to, like, multitask and do war while talking to you.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you see Reverse Flash a lot in Legends of Tomorrow, which is actually pretty good as well.
Yes, I have watched Legend of Tomorrow. I don't know if I'm done with Season 2? Possibly.
You need to watch the rest. You need to watch at least through season 2 of Flash before you go to Legends. Yeah,
Why would you kill him, you evil man?
yeah. Those collaboration episodes, those were always interesting.
Yes,
'Cause
they are.
You actually got to see other characters from other TV shows. Like, oh hey, we're going together.
A friendly conversation proceeds to melee attack this man. Dude, actually, our ranged people are so much more. Our melee people are so much more powerful than our ranged people. Ranged people.
Yeah.
Just because our shooters are all terrible at shooting guns. Okay.
You know what my favorite collaboration was for TV shows?
What?
The Defenders.
Haven't watched Defenders yet.
Okay. Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Daredevil, and
Oh, I'm not watching
the
Jessica
Iron
Jones.
Fist. No, it's all.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I actually
just-
like Jessica Jones. I see where you could like want to cancel a.
It just kind of deter.
It out.
Just
It
kind of
doesn't show
deter.
anything. I assure you that, but you can clearly tell that they're doing.
The thing is meant. The doohickey is meant.
Yeah.
Okay, Randy, you're undrafted. You're
And it's-
undrafted. You need a medical bed.
Yeah. Legends.
He's rescuing Brims.
Hey, Immortal, do you know what happens after the last episode in season 5 of Arrow?
The dog saved a man.
But I actually like Jessica Jones, and if I listen to the music that goes along with each, I try and psychoanalyze each of the characters
Yeah.
based off the music theme that goes.
You know,
that
why
starts
not?
at the beginning.
Why wouldn't you psychoanalyze everyone? I mean, honestly.
Well, here's what I got for Daredevil. He's kind of got a little bit of a history.
Yes.
Like, he's
Dude, I
got-
love
he's
Daredevil.
had-
Best superhero.
Yeah.
Favorite superhero.
Yeah, he's like had a drive to do this good. So he's kind of been there, and he's always had this small desire in some sort of fashion. And he has a little bit of a code he goes by. Well, all
Yes.
of them do. Luke
well-
Cage is kind of like after watching it and watching Punisher, because Punisher had
Punisher
to
has no
go.
principle. He's just like, this man's gonna die because I say so. Deal with it.
I had to kind of reevaluate it a little bit though. Luke Cage is kind of like, leave me alone and I don't mess with you, but I stand up for the people and I got their backs.
For the people.
He was, yeah, well, yeah.
It was just the way you
I'll
said
see
it.
where, I'll explain to you in a second where I get this from. Jessica Jones is like, pretty much, she's just got her problems she's got to deal with.
Is she a psychic or like what is she? Like telekinetic?
She's like a weaker version of Cage.
What?
She's a little bit she has healing abilities. She's got some strength. She's actually she's strong, and I think she can fly though because she doesn't actually attempt to. She can just do really good jumps.
I can't fly. I'm really good at jumping.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
And she's got some strength, so. And they both figure this out. And I figured out Luke Cage, Jessica Jones predates Luke Cage. I'm not so sure about Daredevil yet.
They need to come out with the next.
Of Daredevil? They need to come out with the next season for everything. We'll watch them faster than they come out. Which is true. Because it takes a few more hours of video actual recording than it does for the final product. Like to watch it through. Anyway.
Don't consume the human corpse. Nope, this man, you were literally just sleeping by everyone. By all the dead corpses.
Yeah, like,
what do you mean?
Jones is kind of like she's got her own problem to deal with, and then occasionally she actually gives a crap, to quote part of the movie, a little bit, paraphrased. Here. And then the Iron Fist. His is like, he's got a mission, and that's the only goal he sees. He's like, and it kind of suggests he has a history of martial arts, and he's been trained up to this big finale. Kind of like similar to Daredevil, they've had a little bit of a history and been trained up to, or built up for it. It's just the end goal is what's different. That and the Iron Fist, his intro kind of suggests it's like, "Hey, I'm back."
Guess who's back?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who might die here.
Yeah, and let's see. The Punisher. It's like, you should have left me alone, but because you were messing with me now, you're dead.
Yeah, there is. Oh my gosh, everyone has so many infections. Ugh.
Yeah.
Why did I send
like
my
the
doctor
Punisher
out?
most, though.
Punisher's
And the
pretty
reason
good.
I kind of had to revise my Luke Cage one is because at first I kind of got the picture. He wanted to be left alone. He didn't want to have anything like that, which that was partially true. But he also wants to defend the people if it comes to it.
Look, Immortal, currently everyone is dead. Like, even I, and the only person who can currently walk and tend to people, is dying. So...
Wow.
And
was it that fight against the pirates?
yes. Randy, why can't you just, like, tend to people? Like... Oh, you can. Well, I feel real stupid now. You and me are the only people who can walk. The other 3 people are dying of infection currently.
Well, I guess I am a tough cookie.
You were probably the least wounded. The only thing you got was a minor cut from a short bow. Like, you got shot through the shoulder with an arrow, and you just, like, ripped it out and continued on your very merry way. You gave 0 craps for this. Stop consuming the simple meal.
You know, I've been around sick people, and I'm knocking on wood. I have yet to get sick. Yet. It's possible that I will? I just haven't yet. If I do.
Like, in-game or IRL? IRL.
IRL.
What are you doing, you crazy man? Lay in this
usually
bed.
when I get sunburn, it's gone in the next day or two, but I just realized this first degree burns don't take that long to heal.
No, they really don't.
I think it's like at least a couple days to like 5. Let's see here. How long does it do? Let's see. I'm looking it up.
Blight! A colonist has noticed blight on your crops. You should cut down or burn the blighted plants. Oh, I can't, because I'm not trying to not die. And now you have an infection in your torso. Crap.
First degree burns.
I would not advise Google imaging that.
First degree, not third degree.
Anything, really. Any burns, like, not fun.
Yeah. If my burns are healing a couple days, that's actually pretty good. Because they tend to heal after several days.
Okay, we've got most everyone stabilized. And by stabilized, I mean not bleeding out. Except for me. I'm just gonna, like, die of an infection.
Yeah. Goodness.
Brims,
Justin.
please tell me you're healing me. What?
We've got to find a better hobby.
A better hobby than what? Playing video games?
I don't know.
Is there any better hobby than playing video games?
Not that I know of.
Well, like, what do you mean? Like, what are we doing that we should have a better hobby?
I don't know. It's just funny that we stream for that I co-stream.
Co-host?
What would you call it?
Co-hosting?
I stream. Yeah, you stream, and I just happen to be part of it. And we do this for 2 hours
Yeah, give or take.
every day,
Well, not every day.
almost every day. He has about 88. Oh, by the way,
Nearly at
my
100.
friends. Yeah. One of my friends actually watched the stream partially because I said, "Hey, I'm on the stream. Go check it out." And they actually showed it to a couple of their friends. So
Dope.
you might have gained a subscriber or two from me.
Randy,
Yes,
a herd of cats has joined the colony.
I heard of cactus.
Cats!
Cat.
You gotta start somewhere. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the
Now
bottom,
you're
now
still-
we all the way.
You started at the bottom. Now you're still kind of at the bottom. You just
Started
go
from the
higher.
bottom, still at the bottom. I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't gone anywhere. 10 to brims. Like, literally, there's like 2 people who can walk. There's 3 people who can walk. 2 people are still, like, dead, pretty much.
You've got the tough cookie.
You're like the only person who hasn't, like, collapsed from exhaustion. No joke.
Out of shape, but endurance will get you.
Oh boy, your endurance currently is, like, actually over 9,000. Oh, there's so many injuries. Extreme blood loss. Minor blood loss.
Like,
Trivial
no.
blood loss. Trivial malnutrition.
Yeah. Wow, Mortal. That's a little cruel.
Euthanize and eat
Justin.
most of them before the people get attacked. No! I've actually, like, I've actually thought about it, like, off stream. I've been like, you know, if we were to, like, capture people and then harvest their organs, we could sell them for, like, a lot of money.
A bunch of money on the black market.
Like, they're actually traders who will come by and they'll be like, hey, got any organs for sale? Just be like, yeah, there's a whole fridge of them over here. Like, at this point, though, if you're stupid enough to attack me, like, you're gonna get your organs harvested.
Duly noted. I
Well-
have a knife.
I have a knife. Duly noted. I have a 12-gauge shotgun.
Knife wins.
Depends on the distance. As Punisher said, you have to be close enough to be able to close the distance.
Yeah, that's true. There are times you would want a knife over a gun.
There are, yes. There are times I would prefer a knife over a gun. Definitely.
they just kind of, think of it, put it in like TV shows. There's a period of time where they just mainly use guns to fight, and then they got to the point, oh, guns are boring. So we're gonna make it where this one dude has no guns and he has to go kill you.
Just katanas.
Yeah, it's like you have all these other people with guns, but you have a sword.
Depends on the type of sword.
Or a knife.
Because, like, if you have a sword that, when you get
Or a
chickens,
hammer,
you have to eat
in
them and
Thor's
do the
case.
same thing. What the heck? Mental break slaughter. No. I will not let you do this. Randy, arrest me.
Wow, what's going on here?
There's no prisoner bed in a safe environment! I'm gonna go slaughtering animals. Equipping plasteel knife. Oh no, I have to move this bed instantaneously. I have to put me in a closed environment.
Why are you...
Because I'm going to go around and slaughter all of the animals.
Yeah. I got hit in the head with the seat beside me, and I was partially grouchy at the time, so I hit it back.
What? Why would you do that?
Because I'm low on sleep, and I was trying to get my stuff out of the car, and when I opened the door, some of our snacks fell out. The thing is that they'd fallen out before, and I tried to prevent that from happening again. So when they fall out a second time, I was like, crap. I was angry. I was like, I've got to clean this up now.
So
I
you
cleaned it up,
hit the
and
chair?
I was trying to get it all back in there, and stuff was getting moved around.
So you hit the chair?
No, and then I was trying to find my battery for my phone, and I finally was like, all right. My dad was waiting on me. He's like, just go park. And rather than parking in the parking spaces, like left turn, he's parked. He's like, he makes a wide curve and parks couple, like 10, 12 steps away.
Well,
Like marching steps. I'm like, what the heck? I thought you were parking over here. He
no!
starts
Randy, he's slaughtering the cats!
No! Kill him.
I can't, he's too far. I'm too far away. Oh, Hare's fully healed. I mean,
Kill.
currently Hare's in a psychotic state, which kind of sucks.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Are the cats even useful?
You can sell them for so much.
Can you breed?
You
them?
can. They'll breed with each other. No,
Okay,
David, rest until you're
okay.
healed. I mean,
Good
you do
reference.
also have the issue of, like,
Food.
heat. Animal heat.
Good for winter.
Well, no, like, hormonal craze.
Oh.
And they'll go crazy and, like, attack you. If you slaughter my emu, I will end you.
Yeah.
Okay, look. I don't want to have to do this, but I will put you down if you do not cease the slaughter frenzy.
Who are you trying to put down?
Me.
Knock him unconscious.
I can't! No! Not the dog! No! He's killed my dog! Oh, I hate myself so much. Why can't I just shoot? Can I relieve myself from the colony? This is too much hurt.
Oh, goodness, kill you.
He's killed my puppy dog! No! Are you done with your psychotic wander? Nope. Severe illness! David's gonna die from infection. Wait, why is he dying from blood loss? He's not bleeding.
Hey, Justin, I got one thing to say.
What?
Kill yourself.
I'm trying, but I can't. My urge to live is too strong. Colonist needs treatment. What colonist needs treatment?
Oh, good.
Have I? Well, yeah, I need treatment. I'm
You know
gonna
what I was
die.
talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. It's like they're just in. Hey, I dare you to say, I'm gonna go kill myself out loud.
That'd be a very bad idea. Randy, you might die. No longer slaughtering random animals. Get your happy butt
might I
in
die?
bed. You currently have an infection developing in your shoulder, or in your torso.
Yeah, go heal me.
Oh, I'm cleaning up the blood. Yes, please.
You're what?
Rip doggo. Okay, so the reason I went on a mental break was because there was just blood lining the floors, and I'm cleaning up, so hopefully whenever these other people wake up, they're not gonna, you know, go on a mental killing spree.
Oh, so you saw so much blood, you just kind of lost it.
Pretty much.
Huh, okay.
Brims is working so overtime. No! Brims died.
See, have you found any... I've died?
No.
Who died?
Our doctor.
Who's your doctor?
Brims.
Oh.
Yeah, he had like a level 10 doctoring stat.
Oh. That stinks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who all's still left? Brims is dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's
So,
Hair?
Do you have any of those
Hair
people
is
that,
mental.
like, don't need a whole lot of socializing in the
Yeah,
game?
that's David.
Like they can literally work for a whole year and go without it.
David developed immunity to 2 major infections.
What?
He just developed immunity.
Vaccines?
I'm gonna die.
Blood transfusion?
I have no idea. David is no longer incapable of walking. I don't care. You're freaking staying in that bed till you're flippin' fully healed. Actually, if you could dig this grave and then bury our man.
Who died? Oh yeah, Brim.
Yeah, Brim died. And I'm probably gonna die because I have a major infection. And if
So
you
what
don't
happens
treat it
if
by
you
the...
die?
We lose our... cook. Which would really suck. Okay.
I can cook.
Bury Brims. Not if you're dead.
Yeah, that's true. Get that infection fixed.
Your infection, you're 77% immune. You might outlive the infection. Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Help me out a little bit.
Like, you will need to lay down in the bed forever. But currently you're
Put me in
eating.
bed.
You will rest until... No more relaxing socially. And Hair's still mentally going insane.
I'm just laughing at what you're telling me.
Like, you can't even see the game. You're just like, well, I have an extreme infection. I have died.
You did?
Yep, time to go dig this grave over here for me. Flippin' heck.
Is it? Hey, is magic a part of the game, or is it
No.
actually more?
How do
Dang
you
it, so no-
severely die in a blood loss?
Is it
Starvation!
possible to Justin, is
Yeah.
it possible to reanimate the dead
No,
in the game?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far.
Wouldn't it? If you could just like discover him.
Marasmus! Summon you back from the dead.
No, hey. No, what if there were 2 ways you could advance in the game? You could possibly, depending on the characters that approach your base, you could either advance technologically or more mystical. Like you'd still have low, like if you went the more mystical magic route, you'd still have like low tech for powering certain things, but you'd be limited in what you could do
Yeah.
tech-wise, while you were able to have all these like mana bases or whatever.
You can get a magical type mod.
Magic type add-on. Be kind of interesting though, like if you could, there are different ways the base could evolve based on what you were given as the game progressed.
Yeah.
And then another went like, and then you had like little subtypes of each one. Like you had a for the more tech route or sciencey route, I could say. You could have like you adapt to your environment by changing
Randy,
the
you're gonna
genetic
live.
code. I'm gonna live.
You have almost overcome this extreme. You have developed immunity to the extreme infection. You are actually a god.
This is the voice of God.
Katniss cannot walk.
Let her die.
That's you.
No, Randy's me.
No, Katniss is you. There's not a Randy in the game. I just switched the names around. For some reason, I think due to your extreme infection, you just can't walk because you're in such pain.
Oh wait. Oh. So I'm still the artistic character. You just. I
Yeah.
thought you had a new character actually named Randy.
Nope. Okay, Randy, you're alive! That's amazing!
Yay.
And now David can come and lay down in the bed forever. Until he's all better. Literally the first thing you do is haul components. Like, you get out of the bed, you're like, well, I'm not in excruciating pain anymore. Well, guess I better go haul machinery. Just proceeds to play horseshoes.
Tough cookie.
Oh my gosh. Enhanced manipulation.
Who's that?
Someone has David has advanced manipulation. There's a Star Wars and you can pick your side in the Force. I'm checking the Steam Workshop right now.
Okay, that would be.
Randy,
worth
can you
it.
check the Steam Workshop for me? I decided I didn't want to.
I have 1 megabit upload speed, 1 megabit download speed. It took
So-
me 5 minutes to open a web page.
So that's a no.
Correct.
Electric stove is broken down. There's so many things going wrong right now. Like, I'm gonna be amazed if we survive this.
This is that moment you realize you need more people.
We only have 3 people in like a 7-person colony.
More people.
How so?
Multiplayer.
Oh yes, that would be amazing. Oh, if RimWorld was a multiplayer, that'd be amazing. Factorio's multiplayer, but that's not RimWorld, so.
What is Factorio?
Imagine it like Minecraft mixed with RimWorld. And Terraria.
Isn't it tycoon based?
Kind of? I guess you could say it's tycoon based. Also, all of our plants have blight on them, so I need to cut all of the plants.
Yeah. What time is it? I'm curious.
It's 11:01.
Might want to sign off here in a couple minutes.
I am considering it actually. I also have to
No
cut
joke,
all of
Max.
my blighted plants.
Yeah. No joke. I'm actually thinking about having more of that just strange coffee in the morning.
The strange coffee. Dude, we got creamer. I'm definitely having coffee in the morning. You have arc rust on Terraria. What is arc rust? Hair is no
know.
longer in a psychological mental state.
But I'm actually
is
gonna
excellent.
try and add 2 things of creamer and sugar to it. Like there was 1 serving. I'm gonna try and increase that, see if it can taste better.
Yeah.
Like, see if I can get it to the point where I'd like it.
Okay. Our people are mostly back. So long as David doesn't develop massive...
Go.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't go psycho.
No, as long as David doesn't develop any major sickness or illness, we can make it through this. We did, however,
So
lose
what's-
2 people.
So what are my stats?
Your stats are... Let me check. It's auto-saving. Give it just a second. You are very artistic, so you can do, passionate burning things. You gain joy from burning things. You're decent at mining, and you're pretty good at stabbing people. Those are your stats. David's fully healed! Let's go!
No, what about the other stats?
What do you mean the other stats?
Like immunity, all the other junk, the strength.
There aren't that kind. Those, you don't have those kinds of stats. Okay. Your traits are your You're an optimist. You're also a cannibal.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it came down to it, I wouldn't hesitate to eat.
You would actually gain joy from eating humans, so there's that. Like, you don't mind eating regular food, but, like, if it came down to it, life or death, you'd just be like, that's cool. Oh, those are the 3 games you play multiplayer on. Got it. There's so many cats.
Ark, comma, Rust, comma.
Oh, okay.
Terraria.
They were all just, like, blurred together.
Yeah, I thought it was like Ark, Rust, and Terraria. I was like, is that some kind of mod?
Ark Rust Terraria.
Yeah, that's where punctuation comes in handy.
I thought you meant like Ark Rust. Like Ark and Rust mixed together for Terraria.
Yeah. I saw Ark and I was like, an Ark version of Terraria. That's quite interesting.
Just add dinosaurs.
Well, there's a free, or no, not a free version, but I have a Ark Survival Evolved or something like
Yeah.
that.
It's like a multiplayer team deathmatch thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
It's
gonna leave
actually-
the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you, Randy, for being company. I gotta say, it's quite nice to have someone to talk to.
Oh, yeah.
Because talking to someone is much more fun than not talking to someone. Just because it kind of makes you go insane.
Yep. I appreciate working with you, Justin.
Yay! Fun! Thanks for joining the stream, ye who have watched it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.